Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We like Mondays around here because they're a new day, they're a new week, and this Monday is a new month. It's our first morning talk in August. So happy August, everybody. Happy August. So today, I usually coordinate my coffee cup to my outfits. Today, I just didn't. I got a green shirt, a pink hat, and a red coffee cup. But I'm happy to be here, right? That's right. Let's see who's here. I'm going to sit this down so I don't wave and spill my coffee. I like to wave. Yes. Yes, I do. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. And there's Cookie. Good morning. Good morning. And just a reminder that we love y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate you so much. Fire Tender 68. Hello, hello. Coffee in hand, getting ready to shoot out for work in a few. Thank you for stopping in before you left for work this morning. Thank you. Yes, and happy August, darling. You bet. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I'm excited. My favorite time of year. Now, I enjoy spring. I enjoy summer all summer long because it's my flowers and nature time, right? But I love the smell of fall. I love the colors of fall. And if y'all have noticed, there is already a smell of fall out there. It's coming. It's coming. Fire Tender's been dealing with flash floods, sending rocks out the driveway, sending rock out for the driveways. Oh man, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. We've had a lot of rain here. And so much so with the flash flooding that one of the streets in town collapsed. It got washed out and the pavement just collapsed in on itself and left a hole. So that road's unusable until it gets fixed. And yeah, a lot of the local creeks were out. The river wasn't out, thank goodness. But the local creeks were causing quite a bit of flash flooding. Yep, it's hitting early. Fire Tender works in a quarry. That's awesome. That's cool. There's Coupon Gale. Good morning. Good morning. Fire Tender says, yes, too many floods everywhere. They're in Arizona. We're in Missouri. And everybody's saying hi. Love that when everybody says hi and greets each other. Makes me happy, makes me smile. Okay, y'all. Today, I am your lucky charm. This is usually, I don't wear this shirt except in March around St. Patrick's Day. But this shirt just made me happy when I saw it this morning. So I am your lucky charm for today and the week. Lucky charm here, lucky charm here. And look, I don't usually have this light on from my morning talk lives, but this morning I'm like, hey, Doug, turn that on. And yes, I said Doug, because once again, short people problems are I cannot reach the switch to turn it on because it's right there on the side. There's the electric cord, and it's right there on this corner below that cord. I can't reach it. I'd have to have a step stool or a ladder. He, however, can just go, boop. So that's what he did for me this morning. I appreciated it very much, very much. Everybody's saying hello. Fire Tender says everyone needs a lucky charm. That's right. That's right. And when you don't have one, you can be your own lucky charm. Oh my goodness. This coffee is delicious. It is delicious. Yep. Yep. I was going to say a step stool. That's the story of my life. Step stool for the kitchen, step stool for the side, step stool for my closet. Oh, yeah. Mm. Yum, yum. I got my water. I'm still working on the one I grabbed. I keep a bottle. This was my bedside water. I've drank about that much of it. If I wake up in the night, I don't want to have to get up if I don't have to. So I keep a bottle of water by the bed. And sometimes I wake up and need a drink of water. And most of the time I don't. But when I do, it just is so much more convenient to have this there if I need it. So I've been drinking it this morning. But I'll save it for later. And I'll drink this water because it's got ice. Oh my goodness. Well, let's get on it and let's look at some moon. I am ready. Let's see what it looks like in today's video. Here we go. Apparently this one has no sound. I thought it did. The ring around the moon. There it is. I like it when it starts coming into focus. And as we get closer and closer. You know, one thing I have not been doing lately is watching the bats. I haven't videoed lately. And sometimes in my videos, I capture the bats flying across in front of the moon. And it's kind of cool because it looks like they're all the way up there with the moon. Obviously they're not, but it just looks really cool. It's a neat optical illusion. Love the moon. There it is. There it is. Awesome. Love moon gazing. Sorry that didn't have any music on it. I sure thought it did. I'll have to check that out later. Um, see what happened there if I just hadn't added music to it. I like them with music. I like the music too. But it's still beautiful whether it has music or not. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's a Monday and no sound on the video. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, I made y'all some little banners like this one that says thank you for being part of our YouTube family. And we thank you for that so much. And that we love you and you are such a blessing to us. And we always appreciate you being here. So I made those this morning. We already had this little one. I just don't stick it up there very often. We love you, mainly because I forgot about it. I forgot about it. You know, when I'm on the comments side, I don't see those little things. And had to remind myself it was over there. Bartender says, when I was little, they had the Earth globe. And when landed on the moon, they had the moon both as blow up beach balls. That is awesome. That is awesome. all the names for features were on the beach ball like a globe. That is amazing. That would be something to see. There's Georgia Gales, Quantum Journey. Good morning, good morning. Freehandly Maid, good morning. Good morning, Ava Potterfield and friends. I can't stay, just stopped in to give you a thumbs up and send some love your way. Thank you so much for doing so. We appreciate it very much. Very much. Well, let's take a look at today's topics. I made a little topic video. I haven't done that for a while. Let's see what's going on over there. So this is our Cocker Spaniel. His name is Scooter, and he is always the last one out of bed because he usually stays in bed till like 11 o'clock or even sometimes noon, 1 o'clock. So he's laying in bed, wrapped up in Doug's John Deere blanket, and he is just snoozing away. And he lays on his back a lot. He is just so cute. So cute. And y'all, I've been picking blackberries. They're about done now, but I've been picking blackberries and this season I've just been eating them. Pick them, put them in the fridge, eat them. Eat them, eat them. When I want a snack, I grab a handful of blackberries and I'm good. So wasn't he cute? He's so cute. I love blackberries. I like to just eat them. I like blackberry cobbler. I like blackberry jam. Cookie says, I wish I could sleep that late. If I do sleep that late, I usually get up with a headache. I don't know why. Fire Tender is off to work, coffee in hand. Dang, I miss blackberries from Washington Coast near Seattle. Love blackberries. Love them, love them. Let's see what's next here. Oh, it's Doug and Bubba. There's Bubba. This is an everyday occurrence, not the sleeping in the rocking chair part, but the holding Bubba. When Doug gets home from work and sits down, Bubba is right there, right there. And that's the position he likes to be in. He likes to be on his back, cradled like a baby. Yes. Fire Tender says, until later, God bless. Thank you. Thanks for being here today. We appreciate you so much. Let's see who's next. Could it be Pumpkin? Oh, no. It's us. Yay. Music. Woody woody. Woot woot. So we are going to record again this Wednesday like we did last week. The only difference being I'm going to have my mask on and I'm still going to play a few whistle tunes because I've been working really hard on my whistle tunes, my Irish whistle songs. And, yeah, we usually sit in the same place. I can't say we do every single time, but most of the time we sit right there where you see us right there with that brick wall behind us. And so Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, 2 more days, and it's a music day. Georgia Gale says, yummy. I used to take walks with my girls and we would pick blackberries and I would make jam and syrup. Oh, my mom made syrup one year. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So good. Yes. I haven't had any of that in a long time. So we have along the woods, we have these flowers. It's not a really great picture of it, but it looks kind of like an orchid. You can see the shape of it there. And in the center, it has dots along the sides of that center. And it looks like an orchid. When you're looking at it, it looks like a little miniature orchid. And I don't know what they are. I haven't been able to figure out what flower that is. Um, but I just enjoy them. The plant itself is really tall, and there's what the plant looks like. And when I say really tall, I mean like 4 feet, 5 feet, some taller than me. But I enjoy looking at them. They're really pretty. I just have no idea what they are. I'm gonna have to get online and try and figure it out. And here's another one that grows along the woods that I don't know what it is, but you can see them. They're bluish violet in color, and they're a star. And in the center of that star, you can see the circle in the center. They're really pretty, and I have no idea what they are. And again, they grow along the edge of the woods. The plant itself is pretty tall, not quite as tall as the one with the yellow flower on it, but it's still pretty tall. But they're really pretty. I enjoy them every year. Every year I make sure to walk out there and take a look. So there's a look at what the leaves look like. Oh, there's Pumpkin. I knew he was in there somewhere. So I always say I'm sitting at a roll top desk. So I'm sitting at my desk looking up, and there's Pumpkin laying on the top of my roll top desk. And then I've got a little bit of a closer up picture because he's so adorable. Look how he's got his paws. He's like sleeping like this. He's so adorable. Little Pumpkin. And see, that's my heart cup, and it's shaped kind of weird, but it's because it's shaped like a heart on the inside. So when I look down in this cup, this red cup right here, that's what my coffee looks like. It looks like a heart. Isn't that the coolest thing? And I probably didn't realize that about this cup until the third or fourth time I used it. I don't know why it took me that long to notice the heart inside my coffee cup. All right, and then we're back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. So yeah, I was kind of like, oh my gosh, how did I not notice there's a heart inside this coffee cup? I don't know, but I didn't. There's Christina, Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Good morning. Good morning. And my phone. It's on silent, but it's buzzing. Everybody's saying good morning. And all about Pumpkin because he's adorable. He's so cute. He's a handful, but he's cute. That cuteness, being so cute, keeps him out of a lot of trouble. Because he's ornery. He is one ornery little guy. And I do mean ornery. But adorable. How can you be mad at someone so adorable? We can't. All right, let's go look at some flowers. Yeah, I was like enjoying that music too. So that was earlier in the spring. Obviously, you saw the tulips, right? And the tree was blooming. So that was earlier in the spring. And it's such a neat garden. It isn't mine, it's down on Main Street and it's a privately owned garden, but they maintain it beautifully. There's paths, there's a gate and a gazebo, and the public is welcome to go in and walk around the paths that lead around the garden and around the gazebo. You can even, Java Jive is our coffee place here. And you can go grab your coffee at Java Jive and then walk over and sit in the gazebo to enjoy your coffee, or you can just sit there and talk with a friend and enjoy the flowers all around you, surrounded by flowers. And I do not know for sure exactly who it is that owns that little plot where they've put that beautiful garden in there, but I am grateful that they have done so every time I'm downtown because it's just beautiful. And we're very lucky that that we have that there to look at and enjoy. And I certainly do enjoy it. I tell you what, every single time. Mm. Refill time. It's refill time. Here we go. Ooh. As you fill it up, the heart gets bigger because I don't know. Well, yeah, you can see that this is tapered, gets narrower. So as I fill it up, the heart gets bigger and bigger. That's pretty cool too. I love it. I love it. Christina says, my boy Kitty is the same way. He's a turd. That's the perfect way to describe Pumpkin. He's cute and he knows it, and he uses this. He uses his cuteness to get out of trouble. Definitely. Most definitely does. Without a doubt. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do today? What are you all going to be doing today? I'm going to edit at least one video. I think it's going to be a tractor video. And get caught up in some things I haven't got caught up on. One of those being the dishes, get the dishwasher loaded and ran. Yeah. That's my big plan for today. Monday's my catch up on everything I didn't get finished over the weekend day. But I love Mondays. I love Mondays because Mondays for me are a very relaxed day. Very relaxed day. I like Mondays. Not everybody does, but I do. Christina's working today. I might even pull some weeds today. I'm not sure. It's much cooler out today than it has been. So I'm wondering if it's going to rain some more. It might not, but I'm not sure. That is good coffee. Well, let's take a look over here. Let's do some music. Here's a message from us while we were at music. So we're out playing music, and we're so glad you're here. Having sweet tea. He's having Pepsi, his favorite drink ever. And one, two. I am so happy about having that new way to record when we are playing music together. And what that is, I got a new iPad. Doug has an iPad for his music, and I wanted one for because I'm learning the whistle. That's an instrument I haven't played in about 3 years. So while I still can play about 5 or 6 songs from memory, um, there's a lot of songs I want to be able to play and a lot of new songs I'm working on. So, um, and it's different too when you're home alone playing alone. You can play at the speed that's comfortable, right? And when you're learning something, what's the comfortable speed? It's slow. Right? It's slow. So, if you notice, most of our session music is not slow. It's happy, peppy, tap your toes, dance around music, right? And so sometimes, even if I know a song by memory on my Irish whistle, when I get there and it's a little quicker tempo, it's hard to not get all tangled up in the notes. So on my iPad, the songs that I want to play on the whistle, I have my music for that on my iPad. And my iPad holder has a phone holder underneath the iPad, and I had no idea how much fun that was going to be for us. And you know, it lets us lean down and talk to y'all. We can interact when we're playing by smiling and stuff. And I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. And when I'm sitting side by side and I'm playing, and I've got, especially when I've got that fiddle right here, I can't like look over here and see Doug, but I can look down there in that phone camera and I can see him sitting there beside me. And once in a while, we'll look at each other in the camera. It's funny. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. And I always say enjoy the little things, because if you can enjoy the little things in life, you will find happiness even in places you don't expect to, right? And that's something that has just made me so happy and makes me smile. There's Nona Grace. Good morning. Good morning. She says it's cool here but sunny. Uh-oh, chat jump, chat jump. Oh, there it went. Dyson's Crazy Adventure says we have had rain at night the last 3 nights and we need it. Yes, I'm very thankful for the rain. I just wish we wouldn't get so much all at once. That makes flooding everywhere. But yes, I think we need rain. Everywhere needs rain right now. Absolutely. Woohoo, enjoying the music. There's Rob and Jan Canvan. Hello, hello. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. Excuse me, everyone is saying good morning. And there's Tim Tim, Mobang for your bucks. Hello, hello. Thanks for being here. Everybody's saying good morning. Good morning. And good morning. Good morning. Everybody's saying hi. Whoa. And there's Codaman Studio. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Very nice. There's Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. There, oh, there it is. There's Renee. Good morning. Good morning. And everybody's saying hello. I'm just so excited to have y'all here. I appreciate it so much. Y'all make my day. You make my entire day. I'm gonna have a little bit more coffee. This actually is the first cup of coffee, even though I've topped it off a little bit. I've had about half a cup of coffee so far. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. The last week or so, I've been having to use allergy eye drops right when I wake up in the morning, like keep it right by the bedside. So when I wake up, I just put eye drops in. I don't know if I need to increase my allergy medicine maybe to twice a day instead of only once, but yeah. As we get closer to harvest time, we live in farm country, and as we get closer to harvest time, like I said earlier, the smell of fall is already in the air. Okay, if you notice things like that, the smell of fall is already in the air, and it's that earthy smell, right? And that is when I have some of my worst allergies, is in the fall and during harvest time. Yeah. And then my other worst time is when the locust trees are blooming. Oh my. They smell heavenly, but oh, they get me. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Desert Adventures in Arizona says we are enjoying our monsoon rains here. The desert needs it badly. Yes. Hold my coffee. Wait, I got none. Be right back. Mo Bang for your bucks just went to get his coffee. Get that coffee. I'm going to have some more too. I think I need to top off a little bit. Oh, yeah. I love that little pot. I just love it. Renee says, love my Starbucks when I wake up. Cheers. I don't have Starbucks in there, but it's coffee. Cheers. You know, I haven't had flavored coffee, and I don't mean creamer. I mean flavored coffee in a long time. But you know what sounds really good to me right now? Raspberry coffee. That sounds so good. We don't keep flavored coffee in the house, but I do have flavored teas. So maybe after this live, maybe I'm going to go fix me a raspberry tea. Wouldn't quite be the same, but it would be raspberry. And that would make my taste buds happy. Right? We got to make our taste buds happy. You like that? I love it. I love it. I love pouring out of it, and it's metal. So it's one of those little pots that whatever you put in here that's hot, it just gets hotter and hotter and hotter. And I can hold it right now, but normally I can't. There's wrapping right here on this handle because all of it gets hot. The lid gets hot, the handle gets hot. So I need to wrap it a little bit more. I need to find something because sometimes my hand gets burnt even with that wrap on there. But I really like that pot. That little pot makes me happy, makes me giggle, makes me smile. And I am just positive my coffee even tastes better. Hey, Free Handley, I was able to come back. I'm listening while making myself an omelet. Ooh, that sounds good. And that's what Doug's going to go fry some eggs when this live is over. He mentioned that earlier before we started. He got up hungry. Desert Adventure says, I like my coffee black and very hot. I'm drinking black coffee right now. Once in a while, I like to buy some French vanilla creamer, the liquid, and but I don't do that very often. But once in a while, I just decide, man, I need some French vanilla creamer. Everybody's saying hi. Hello, hello, hello. I love it. Well, you know what? Let's look at this walk. Went for a walk along Bear Creek. That's one of the creeks, local creeks here. Bear Creek. Yeah. I love that music. Oh my goodness. When we watch some of these older videos from when we first started videoing, my goodness, our videoing has gotten much better. Our techniques have gotten better. I still enjoy those older videos though, and Bear Creek is awesome. It is a paved path, but it's right alongside Bear Creek. On your left is Bear Creek, on your right are those bluffs and the woods. And you're, even though you're on a paved path, a paved walkway, um, which makes it such pleasant walking. You're still close to nature. You hear the water, you hear the birds, you see the sun in the trees. You know, those are my favorite things. I love nature. And I love the green of the trees. In my walk along the woods videos, that's one of the things that I love about looking further into the woods is the shaded areas, the bright areas where the sun's coming in between the trees and the branches, and the variance of the degrees of green, right? Um, those are things that I notice. But one thing we need to get for sure that we haven't gotten yet, mainly because I don't know exactly what it is I'm supposed to get, but there's some kind of camera stabilizer that holds your camera or your phone. And like when we walk, right, it doesn't do this. The camera doesn't do this with us as we're walking. It makes a smoother picture when you're walking. Um, I don't know what that's called. I don't know what that's called. We're still new enough that we're still figuring things out, right? And you might say, "Oh my gosh, Ava, it's been a year. Come on." But you got to remember, you know, I'm 54 years old. We just started doing this last year from scratch, not knowing the computer programs, not knowing YouTube at all, other than watching YouTube, right? Um, so we're learning as we go. And we are still learning as we go. There are still things we're learning. One thing I'm going to be working on learning this week is Canva. Um, we know what we want for our channel banner. We haven't made it yet. Um, I'm hoping to do that in Canva as soon as I learn how to make it. Right now, I make all my thumbnails in PowerPoint because I'm good with PowerPoint. But I know a lot of people use Canva for that as well. And that Canva works well for branding your channel with the colors that you use. Um, kind of have some color themes going on. Um, I don't have color themes right now, but yeah, so I'm going to be learning to use Canva. And I kind of poked around and it just was made very clear to me I need some tutorial videos. So the one I chose to go with is a series of videos where you don't just tell you how to do your channel art. You start at the beginning and you learn all the things. And that would probably be the wisest thing for me to do. Um, since right now I know absolutely nothing about it. But that's part of the fun is learning new things. And I like to learn new things, but I'm a very visual learner. I need to hear it, of course. I need to hear it, but I learn the most visually. And then I'm still not really sure until I've done it a few times. And then it sticks, right? Then it sticks. So I just have to remember to have patience and don't try to rush things because that's when things get frustrating, right? When we try to rush things, and in essence, that's putting pressure on ourselves, right? And I don't need that pressure. I don't need that kind of pressure. So I will just learn at my own speed. And but I am starting that today. I'm starting a very watching a video series on that today. So, okay, let's get back over here to my chat because I'm way behind. Where did I leave off? I didn't leave one up there to know where I left off at. So I guess we'll just go backwards. We'll go backwards. And looky there, there's Paula with Van Vita Travels. Good morning, good morning. And Gina, Van Life with Gina. Hello, my friend. Thanks for being here. Oh, Mobang's hollering moose milk on the loose. You know, I have that video saved where she has that recipe for it, but I have not made any yet. Aw, Gina says, Ada, you're amazing. Gina, you're amazing. You're amazing. Robin Jan says, we just started on YouTube in January and have learned tons, but still so much to learn. Yes, yes, yes. And I don't want to learn, I don't want to say I'm learning at my own pace because there's no drive in that, right? So I'm learning one thing at a time, and I'm trying to learn each thing well before I add the new thing. And that's just me. Some people are like super multitask learners, and but for me, it's so new to me that I just need to do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. And I was talking when y'all came in. Robin Jan says, yes, love the colors of nature. Trees, water, and mountains all have so many beautiful variances. That is right. And even a mountain that is not forested, right? That it's either mostly soil or rock, right? There's lots of different textures as you start at the bottom and look up. The colors change, the textures change. Yes. Let's see. Oh, Ava, you are still a young chick. Desert Adventure said, yes, she is. Oh, it's a gimbal. It's a gimbal that holds your, and that's what Tim said too, a gimbal. Okay, I don't even know what a gimbal is. I will write that down. Gimbal. Well, I guess I do know what it is because I said I was looking for that thing that holds your phone still when you're walking. So that must be what a gimbal is. Yes, the gimbal took me a while to figure out how to work it. All right. Oh, back to the coffee. Wish I could teach myself to drink coffee black. I'm an Italian creamer girl. Mm, sounds good to me. Yes, nice and green. And walking in the woods cleans my soul, says Tim. And that's exactly how it is for me. Exactly. All right. I went backwards up to where I was. And everybody's saying hi. Let's see where I left off. Must have been about right here. Robin Jan. Desert Adventures says to Robin Jan, I like how you both interact in your videos. You do a great job. Awesome. Okay, I may miss some comments. Hopefully I don't miss any people. I think I've already said hi to Coupon Gail. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi. And there's Peter Dell. Good morning. Good morning. Best wishes to everyone and the same to you. Thank you for being here. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Oh, we hope you keep coming back to YouTube because we love you, Peter Dell. Renee says, I am a visual learner also. It makes a big difference for me. It sure does. I love it. We don't plan it, it just spews out. Yes, the gimbal is a stabilizer. Thank you, Peter. I can't talk this morning. I need more coffee. That's it. Better get some more. Mm-mm-mm. And that's exactly what keeps it interesting. It's real. Gail Southern Living is trying to work on videos today. Busy, busy, busy. I need to do at least one. Doug's waiting on one of his tractor videos to get done. So I'll do that one first, and then we'll see what's next. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. You got this. I love it. I love it. So Renee says, which gimbal to get is the question. I have no idea. I will be looking at them after this live. I'll go pull that up and see what's available because I don't know. I need one that will hold the camera and or a phone. Hopefully there's one that does both. Talking about phones. Gail Southern Living says, need all new equipment. My laptop is messed up and my phone has no memory. Oh, darn. And Desert Adventures was wanting to know what kind of phone. Renee has the iPhone 11 Max Pro. Peter Dell, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Well, thank you all so much for being here. This has been awesome. And I am ready to get my Monday started here in a little while. Yeah, we're getting started here, but I mean getting to work and getting my morning started. The DJI gimbal. Mobang says pricey, but it's the popular brand. DJI gimbal. I'm saying that because I'm writing it down. DJI gimbal. All right, I will look at that. There's the phone Peter has. I bought a DJI for my iPhone 12 Pro. It works well. The trick is to get the phone balanced in it. Well, hopefully it's not like they're really secure. That's what I worry about when I'm using anything that my equipment is attached to. I know it probably doesn't happen very often that phones fall out or off of those. I'm envisioning the little clamp holder, right? So I don't know. I've had my phone pop out of one of those before. So I always worry about that. But that's just me. That's just me. Free Handley says, have a great day. You too. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Peter Dell says, Sony also makes a great gimbal. Awesome. Well, I haven't looked at any yet. I'll have to look them up. Oh, rubber band. Hold that in there with the rubber band. You know, that's what I do with my music instruments on those music stands. I've had, you know, it's not people being mean. People who don't play instruments aren't as careful around instruments as you are, especially when they're your own instruments, right? And those music stands that have the little hook that your instrument leans back into like this, if they get bumped, you know, boop, there it goes. So I have rubber bands that I put across here so that if it does get bumped, it doesn't fall out of the music stand. So I have rubber bands for that. I never thought of using rubber bands in that way. So thanks for that tip. Peter Dale says, Sony, the one and only. And where are all the cats today? They are put up. So they would stay off my computer. Some days their curiosity about my desk and what I'm doing just is overwhelming. And this was one of those days. So they are in the other room where they won't be cutting out my live and things like that, pushing buttons on the computer, things like that. They are ornery and they're curious. And when I sit here talking, they think I'm talking to them. So they all like come running over here. What you doing, Mom? What you doing, Mom? We're here, Mom. We're here. And I love them. But when I'm live on the computer, that doesn't always work the best. And they spilt my coffee once. Cat chaos. But cat chaos is fun. It can be. Most of the time it is. Most of the time. I do remember that song. I do remember that song. Renee says, my husband plays, so I'm very careful around musical instruments. You know, and that's what I mean. When we're out in the public, you know, I just learned, you know, you can't expect everyone to be careful around your instrument just because it's sitting there. So I try to keep them really close to me. I always take multiple instruments, so there's always at least one or two that I'm not holding and playing at the time. And I just try and keep them as close to me as possible so that, you know, nothing happens. Accidents happen, but if you can prevent that from happening, that's always a good thing. Cats, always curious. Mine definitely are. And Little Pumpkin, he just does stuff he knows he's not supposed to do just to do it. And then he goes in all cute mode so that you're not mad about it. And it works for him. Every darn time it works for him. Except when I'm live. If he's hanging out too close to the computer, then he's got to go to the other room. They don't mind it. They're not in there very long. And remember, Monkey used to holler during my lives. Ah, ah. So he has to go in the other room so he's not hollering in here trying to get my attention. Because that's what that is when he's hollering like that. Mom, Mom. Cat's always looking, watching, and listening. Yes. You go in the kitchen for anything, it's like, boom, there they are. Oh my goodness. I love those little furry fluffs. Yes, especially in bars, stuff happens when your instruments are in their holders. Yes, absolutely. And we play it at the brewery. So yeah, I try to keep everything close, no matter where we are playing. Because it's easy to bump stuff. It just is. I've done it. I've bumped other people's stuff accidentally. It happens. That coffee is delicious. My coffee's been really, really good today. Really, really good. Well, y'all, it is already on the hour. I don't know where that hour went, but I had fun visiting with y'all. Thank you so much for being here. And know that we love you and we appreciate you being here always. I hope y'all have a good week. I'm going to be catching up on some video editing. Got to get that tractor video done for Doug before he gets me. And I don't know for sure which video is going to be next, but we'll look through there and see what we got waiting. You know, we have a waiting area for videos I haven't gotten to yet. Anybody else have one of those waiting areas? I do. But just remember, we can do hard things because we can go around it, over it, or through it. You are worthy. You are enough. You deserve to be happy, and you are never, ever, ever alone because we are a YouTube family and together we are strong. So, what I want you to do today is go out there, remember to smile. Remember to smile because just by smiling, you can be a blessing to someone today. And you all have blessed me. And I thank you so much for being here. So, until next time, everybody be good and have fun. Thank you.